Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Joe Lotto and welcome back to some more Minecraft Survival Hard. Now, I have put a bunch of work into this map so far, so I really do hope it makes up for the fact that we started this new world. But this video, I kind of wanted to just make, the track to the mining facility that I'm working on, and I've been doing a lot of monster hunting. You guys can see I'm level 67. I've been hunting a bunch of creepers, mainly because I wanted to start with TNT just so I could alleviate some of the grind, since we did a lot of grinding in the last world. Now, I'm not opposed to grinding like at all. I actually love it, but I just want to start the mine before I start grinding. But I just want to show you guys exactly the progress that I've made so far. So I have put up the walls on this, and I have actually put on the ceiling. I think what I'm going to do is every week. So I'll tell you guys my schedule that I'm thinking about for Minecraft, but every week I think I'm going to add to our little shelter here. So while we make our way to the other parts of the world, I'll tell you guys the kind of schedule that I'm thinking. So I have 3 days off of work every week, and I want to try to record at least 2 Minecraft videos a day. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to record Minecraft when I wake up. Then I'm going to play while it processes the video. Then I'm going to record another video, another game, play Minecraft while that video processes, and then make another Minecraft video. And then play, obviously, until the next day, and then repeat for those 3 days. But this is our animal farm here. Looks like a wolf or a dog got in, so I'm gonna have to change that because apparently it killed all my sheep. That sucks. Anyways, I was going to have animals be in this long stretch of land here, but they were despawning, and yeah, so I blocked it off 20 spaces because after 20 spaces they start to despawn, and I blocked it up because obviously I put a bunch of time into this area and made it really huge. So obviously this part right here wasn't maximizing what I was getting out of this whole area. So I was going to add like another layer for donkeys, probably another layer for dogs, and then another layer for horses, and maybe llamas. I haven't seen a llama actually in a while, so I don't know what the deal is with that. But yeah, that was the plan on that. Anyways, I looked up basically how big you could make a farm without the animals despawning. Some of the guys say 7 by 7 was the highest that they got before the animals started to despawn. Another guy said 20 by 20 was sufficient enough. Somebody said technically the maximum is 22 by 22, and after that you literally cannot get any bigger. And another guy said that he had a farm that was 16 by 16, and that was the maximum that he found. So I might try the 16 by 16 for now and see how that goes. But this is the tree farm that I have. We have oak here, spruce here, birch here, dark oak here, and acacia over here. Now, and then right there, I just wanted to see literally what I could do with oak, and it looks like I could literally put it one by one right next to each other for as much as I want. Now, this one, I started this one with just one space in between. I started these with 2 spaces in between because I don't really want to risk that. These I started with 2 in between, and then down there I wanted to test it to see if they will grow in 1 by 1 squares, so like just one space, and they do. So eventually I'm going to cut all these down and replace it where they're just one after another. Same with the spruce. I didn't check the spruce at all because I actually do have a hard time growing spruce trees. They are my favorite, but for whatever reason, it's given me a hard time. So I just went ahead and did 2 spaces all the way down. But I think I'm going to test it just to make sure, and we'll see if that works out for me at all. And then, so I had a layer of like, grass and sand on this first little block here. And then monsters like creepers and spiders were getting in. And I don't really want that, obviously. And then I had this little deal here just so I could farm cactus because it is a pretty decent defense mechanism. And then I thought, hey, instead of just growing random cactuses and then building the wall, because you guys can see the wall behind the cactus there a little bit, which I'm going to extend actually. That's why I have all this dirt and I have cobblestone and sand and all that good jazz. But I was like, hey, if I just put cactus down, then maybe they can't even get in because it'll damage them. And by the time they get over the cactus, even if they can, which I'm basically talking about spiders because they can climb stuff, if they get over, they'll probably die by the time they get over it. So that was my thought process on that. So hopefully it works for me. So far, I haven't really hung out in the mines after dark, so I can't really test the theory right now, and obviously I need to extend it a little bit more because obviously I want these two areas to be as secure as possible. And then what I've basically been doing is just creating iron or stone swords, and then I've just been hanging out like in this general area, mainly searching for creepers. I don't mind killing skeletons as well because they do offer bones, which I can make into bone meal, or I can tame more dogs with them. So yeah, and then the creepers obviously for gunpowder, so I can make TNT. That's basically a ginormous thing that I wanted to get so I can focus on the mine. So we can start getting diamonds. Now I do have at least, I think it was 3 diamonds that I mined. I can't quite remember, but I believe I'm going to just make the wall in this video, and then in the next video we can make an enchanting table so we can actually start making some good jazz. And then I think what I want to do actually is go to the end. We didn't go to the end in the last world, so we might as well do that in this world. And we also didn't go to the nether in the last world either, so we should do all of that, okay? Get some glowstone, all that good jazz, so we can make some efficient. Alright guys, welcome back. Now, I did do a little bit of the wall. I didn't light it up yet, and I don't know if I'm going to make it any higher. I think that's fine for right now at least. I need to make sure that nothing gets in that way. So at some point in the next night cycle, or whenever I end the video, I'll probably camp in the farm for a full night cycle and see what can get in and what can't. Now, I don't care if skeletons can shoot me from outside. That's fine. I'm not really too worried about that. Mainly, I just don't want anything inside. So the reason why I say that is because same with the farm over there and same with this. If I'm far enough away, then the trees won't grow or the wheat won't grow or whatever crops I have in there. So sometimes what I like to do is I like to just sit in the farm and turn my controller off, wait 10 minutes or so, and then go on with whatever I was doing. Same with this farm. If I went down all the way, there's a certain point that I hit because it's so long of a farm that the crops really aren't growing down there. So that's something I just have to deal with for right now because obviously I've been working on kind of creating some automatic redstone stuff. So I have some redstone torches. I think I made some repeaters and sticky pistons and normal pistons. But mainly I like the sticky pistons. Just so that we can automate this farm a little bit. So maybe I should change it a little bit because obviously the further down we go, it's just being wasted since the crops aren't growing. But I don't know. I will get to that when I get to that. But what I think we should do now actually is I'm going to make a pathway and killing our animals. So I need to make sure that the dogs aren't killing my sheep anymore because they killed my 2 sheep. The reason why I have 2 sheep and 2 pigs, but more chickens and cows is one, cows give me this beef as well as leather so we can make bookshelves, so we can make the enchantment tables. And chickens are just for the leaderboards because they drop eggs, but they're totally independent. So I can have the max cows possible and I can have the max chickens possible, but I can't have the max cows and the max sheep at the same time. I don't know what other animal goes with chickens. I'm not sure, but it doesn't really matter. Those are the two I really, really care about. I have the sheep there just because, maybe I want to make multiple beds when I make this bigger. Because in one of my worlds, I have like a little hotel room with a bunch of beds. So obviously, I need some sheep for beds. But instead of killing them, I could just shear them and get essentially infinite wool from them. So that's cool. And then, yeah, that's pigs aren't really a benefit to me at all. There might be something to do with them, but I don't really know at the moment. So I should probably look it up to make sure that they don't really have any other benefit rather than food. But steak is good enough for me. Now, with that being said, guys, I think we made decent progress in this video here. We made the wall, we made this jazz, and I got to show you guys all of the cool things that I've been working on in this world so far. So, please let me know what you thought about this video in the comment section down below. If you did like this video, go ahead and smash that like button. But the most important thing you can do, oh look, I fell down. The most important thing you could do for me right now is to show your love and support for the channel by subscribing. I would definitely appreciate that, and it really does help out quite a bit. Now, with that being said, guys, just know that I love y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video, and until next time, I want you guys to have an amazing rest of your day. I really do. I truly do. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. With that being said, guys, peace out.